Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of Bus Simulator 18 for Something New Saturday. As we left off last week, we had now just opened up 2 new areas of the map. So we have opened up the agricultural and industrial zone. And as we found in the last one, the first route that they wanted us to do was to link the two up with a maximum of 8 stops, which is basically all of them, but ensuring that we had at least 3 stops in each area. So as you can see from the route on the screen, it was just easier to connect them all up. The route kind of flows in the right way to enable us to pick up all the different stops. So yeah, we'll be driving this route today. It may be a short route. It may be that we can have 2 routes in today's episode. We'll see how long it takes us once we start driving. So if it does, we will then carry on with our second route, which is the 10 stops, which connects the agricultural, the Showbers Ground, Oaksville and Sigvoldum. Which if we can do that, that would be perfect. We then have to do, unfortunately, a bit of saving, because we do need to try and get a compressed natural gas bus. So in hindsight, we probably should have kept the money that we spent in the last episode and spent that little bit extra and get a compressed natural gas bus. But we didn't know this was coming, so we will, we will see how we get on, and we may have to do a bit of grinding in the background in terms of getting some extra money and funds for that bus. So so that is the route for today. So let's hop on board the bus and we will carry out this one, and we'll see how much time we've got left and potentially do one more. So yeah, bear with me a second guys and we'll be back soon. Right guys, so welcome back. It is, as promised in the last episode, a disgustingly horrible rainy day, and one that makes us feel just like home. We have got, as I say, a short hop to do today. It's about a 10 minutes route, so in all honesty this shouldn't take too long, so we should hopefully get more than one trip around. A lot of people running everywhere to try and get out of the rain. As promised, yes, we are doing this in the Man's Lion City bus, so you can see that this is familiar for those that have tried any of our tourist bus or firm bus episodes. See how she handles. I'm pretty sure I shut doors. No, obviously not. So yeah, a few stops to do today. Mainly, are you going to stop? You can let me out? Yeah, perfect. So I mentioned as around the agricultural and industrial areas.
I hope I'll be able to catch some sleep along the way.
Yeah, not sure what they're talking about. As promised, tried the rain. So the rain itself is, probably not the best rain we've ever seen in our bus games. It's very uniformed in terms of it's very straight up and down. The wipers seem to be clearing like haze and fog rather than anything else. But yeah, the rain effect isn't the greatest. It's not the best that we've seen. But it's a different environment. Let's just leave it at that. Alright, cool. So let's see if these people want some tickets. Yeah, you do. Good. So day ticket, senior type, 1. Cool. Not too much change, which is always a bonus.
Thanks.
Was that it? Was there just one? Alright, looks like I'm going to have to check some tickets in. So got that little bit of wood that segregates us. Okay, so we've got a few people on board. So am I going to?
And
can you sit down?
My cat. She's called Pearly.
Yeah,
of course.
Right.
Of course.
Fine.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here's the ticket.
Cool.
Here.
So as mentioned, the Man's Lion. So yeah, it's kind of familiar inside to what we've used. Definitely a bit more of a bus type than coach type that we have tried previously. Right, there we go. Yeah.
In last week's episode, they finally revealed that Hans has a twin sister, Christina.
Okay, so more stuff about crappy TV, which is to be expected from the AI voices on this game.
Hey, what are you doing now?
Well, I used to be a banker. but I lost interest.
Oh god, the jokes in this are atrocious. Used to be a banker, but I lost interest. God, who comes up with these jokes? Alright, so, yeah, so as mentioned, this is the bus we're using today. You can see the lovely rain effect on all the windows. It's better on the outside than it is on the inside, put it that way. And yeah, in familiar colours. So yeah, the skin did come out alright. We had a bit of a tinkering with it once we'd finished the last episode, and yeah, it's looking okay. It'll do for the moment. I'd say hopefully. I don't know whether or not it will work going forward for things like bendy buses and stuff, but at least it works for this one, which is all we need. Come on, let's go. We've got a giveaway line, but I don't know if that giveaway line is for everybody else. Alright, so we've got anything coming now. Let's take a left here, and we have our next stop just up here on the right. So yeah, definitely say agricultural and industrial zones for today. They do definitely look that. Right, so let's stop here, let these people on. Right, perfect. Are you getting off? Yeah, you're getting off. And hopefully these people will want some tickets. I don't have to. Yeah, do. Cool. So a single linear ticket. 2, 3, 20. There we go.
I need a ticket.
You want a day linear.
I'm so hungry.
Okay.
60. Perfect. So
Thanks.
change your given. Check the old mirror. Yeah, you're still stood up. Can't check people's tickets from here, can I? No, thought I could be lazy. Alright, so let's shut the doors. Get ourselves set and ready. And yeah, we've got one more stop here in the industrial zone. Sorry, agricultural zone. And then a trip on to the industrial zone. Alright, so taking a right here. Make sure there's nothing come in. No, I have no idea at these junctions who has right of way. See, on most normal junctions, you've got traffic lights or, you know, obviously roundabouts here in the UK anyway, which are you know, more obvious over who has right of way. These junctions, I don't know whether you're supposed to give way to the right, whether you're supposed to give way to the left. It's, yeah, I'm sure someone will tell me, or I'll just end up hitting something. Alright, and the last stop here, which is the research laboratory. So I guess all you guys are scientists of some shape or form. So hopefully we should get lots of big money, and probably have to give loads of change because they're all well off scientists. You don't really look like a scientist. Alright, so 1 day ticket, regular, and that one. Oh good, yeah, the right amount of change for change. So, alright, so I think we have to check some tickets because a lot of people seem to get on there and not a lot of people bought tickets. So, yeah,
of course.
fine.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about you? Yeah, you're
Here's
fine.
the ticket.
You? No.
Here.
Any rubbish? Do I need to pick up any rubbish? No. No, looks like people are well behaved today. Right, so everyone's on board. Let's shut the doors. Cool. This truck's going to let us out. So let's go. So yeah, so now we're heading on over to the industrial area where we will be ranging, I think it's 4 stops there as well, so that should be nice and easy. I must admit all this rain isn't helping us see any potholes, but you know, fingers crossed we haven't hit any so far, and hopefully we should be okay. Alright, why are these people stopping there? Alright, oh yeah, that's why. Okay, he's running across the road. That's a good way to get run over, is to quickly run over a pedestrian crossing where people can't see you, especially as it's raining. Right, you gonna stop? No, you're not gonna stop there. Right, so let's take a left here and a right at the end. Right, let's make sure there's nothing coming. No, looks okay. Right, so let's take a wide swing at this. Try not to hit a post or lamppost or anything. No, perfect. Made it out safe and sound. So yeah, so for those that have caught last episodes of this, guys, thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate the love we're getting for this series of Something New Saturday. Potentially, the feedback and the sort of the benefits this is getting is potentially going to give us the opportunity to carry this series on. I'm not sure how we're going to do it. We may have to move a day and add something on in between, but we'll see how we get on going forwards. As I say, if we do get a bit more... What is this guy doing? Alright, okay. Yeah, if we do continue to get good feedback and good views on it, as I say, 100% we will continue it on and continue to develop the oh, okay. So as you can see, that is what happens when an absolute moron runs out in front of you. So I'm pretty sure we just got a really hefty fine for that, but I'm not gonna restart the route just because of some absolute moron and getting run over. So we'll see what penalty we take at the end. I'm pretty sure it'll be quite severe, but yeah, that was just stupid, running out in front of us like that. Alright, so let's stop here. Let's open the doors and let's check these people on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we will get a massive fine for running someone over, even if they were stupid. Alright, week ticket, regular, 2, print out. So good, you need some change.
Thank you.
I need a
You
ticket.
also need a week. Senior ticket, 1. Do you need some more change? Perfect. Any more?
Thanks.
How many people have we got on? Alright, I think we'll probably just quickly check. Let's just check our time. We're a little bit late, but it should be fine. We will just quickly run and check some tickets.
Sure. Of
Yeah,
course.
you're fine. You're
Of
fine.
course. Here you go.
Sure.
Cool. So everyone's okay in terms of tickets. Let's... Alright, so shut the door. We'll head on to the next stop. This car going to stop and let us out. Yeah, perfect. I must admit, the drivers in this are far more courteous than in any other coach games we play. They definitely prefer to stop and let you out than just try and ram into you like some of the other ones. Tourist bus and phone bus, I'm looking at you. But yeah, so yeah, other than hitting that person, I think we're doing alright. That might be a bit of an interesting scenario at the end. I think it probably will wipe out any profit we make from this route, but we will see what happens. Alright, let's... Come on. I still don't know if the horn actually does anything in terms of hurrying people up, but it does seem to make me feel better, which is always a bonus. Come on, people, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Alright, so this 10-minute route could become a lot longer with traffic. Part of me gets the feeling they didn't factor in slow moving traffic. Come on. Alright, so let's make sure there's nobody running across the road again. No. No, good. Alright, come on in, let's go. Alright, so take a right here. Curb. Alright, and then we have... Really? How on earth did we end up taking the wrong turn in there? Was there 2 roads like really close together? Yeah, there was. Oh, that is extremely annoying. Alright, quick, let's do a quick spin round. I don't know how this route's supposed to go. Looks like go right, right, and right again. Yeah, go round. Alright, go around there. Oh, it's a big old roundabout, that's why. Alright. So, let's follow this round. No, we're going to just keep going round. Let's try not to hit anyone. God, that route wasn't obvious, was it? Really wasn't obvious as to which way you had to go. Right, we're coming off here. Hoping, yeah, industrial zone. Alright, so, slight detour later. Sorry people, looks like we're going to be a little bit late. It's annoying. Right, so, follow it down, and then yeah, we've got a right. There's the road we actually wanted, which was the next turning on the right. Sat nav on this one. Not always clear which turning you need. Right, is there anything coming? No. Right, let's take a turn. And then this is the right turn we needed. Come on, let's go.
I didn't expect the theories to be true, but Christina
Come on.
is an amputee.
We're already running late and you're just sat there. Right, cool. So this is the turning we actually wanted. And this is the bus stop we wanted. Perfect. So let's pull in here. so open the doors.
Parking to perfection.
I know we were too late. It's because I took the wrong turning.
I really love this.
Right, you people
bus.
getting on? Okay, so you want a ticket. So you want a week ticket, senior, and a small amount of change. Alright, cool. So how many people are on? I think we're okay for checking people. So let's shut doors. Pull out. Okay, we've got some time to make up. So we're running about 2 and a bit minutes late. So let's see if we can't. I don't think there's enough time between stops in order for us to make up too much time, but we'll see what we can do. We'll speed a little bit, see what we can make up in terms of time. Otherwise, we are going to be ending up too late to every stop. Right, so stop up here on the right. Look at that. So according to our timings, we've managed to make up all that time. Right, and we've got someone in a wheelchair that needs some space. So let's put on the parking brake and put the ramp down. Right, so get him too soaked. Cool. Open the doors. Good.
I finally got my husband to see Winter of Passion.
Okay, so that's a week ticket. Regular. And not too much change.
Thank you.
May I have a
Same
ticket,
for you, senior, print. God, really? 40 euros? Alright, let's give you the right amount of change now.
Thanks.
Sit down, stop it. Alright, shut the doors. Hopefully the man in the wheelchair managed to get on. Yeah, he did. Right, let's shut the ramp up. Good. Alright, let's turn the brake off. Really should work out what key that's mapped to. And yeah, let's pull out, head on to our next stop. I think we've got one more after this, if I recall rightly. As you can see from the timer on the bottom of the... okay. So, it said there we were running behind, but now we've got... we're not. I don't know, I understand that. Or maybe it's eaten into the time that we had to get to the next one. So, what are these people doing? Come on. Is this traffic queue all the way to the traffic lights? Yeah, look at so look at this. So this is what happens when nobody seems to know who has right of way. We end up with a traffic queue that is massive. Alright, come on, let's go. Now, I believe that this bug, whatever you want to call it, has been in it since the very early game. I must admit, I watched some videos in between of this from Squirrel, who say obviously has a lot of bus simulator videos up, and it seems to be that it was something that he had in some of his videos as well. So it doesn't seem to have changed a bit. So obviously over the all the development time of the game, I think his videos came out over years ago, and yeah, it seems to be still active today. And I think he had a pre-release version as well. So yeah, it's not it doesn't look like this bit's changed, but other than that, and the fact that you have random pedestrians running out in front of you, I'm definitely still enjoying this. It is definitely something that's still still great to play, and say fingers crossed, if it continues to still get the views, we will carry it on. Come on. Look at this. So I've gone from being ahead of time to now being late. Come on. Let's go. Alright, come on. Let's go. Gosh, this is so slow. This is so just... Well, we're getting to the front of the queue. It's just a truck in the way now. Mum. So, if I get it too late for the next one, it's because of this stupid traffic. Come on, you too, Mr. Car. Let's go. Mum. No one going. Let's go. Finally. This is now where someone runs out in front of us, or a car pulls out in front of us. No, we're clear to go. So, that wasn't... no. Really scared of these pedestrian crossing now, because everybody seems to sort of banzai across in front of you. Alright, and then you got another stop coming up here. Yeah. Alright. So. Yes, I know you need to get off. Alright, let's stop here. Cool. So. Put that down. Zoom out, make sure we get the ramp out properly. Yeah. Cool, all out. Shut doors. I know we're late. It's because of that stupid traffic. Alright, good. So, everybody's getting off. I'm pretty sure that said that was the last stop. So, yeah, everyone should be getting off. So, let's see how badly we get penalised for running someone over. Alright, so it's the handicap man off. So, let's end it and see what happens. So, oh yeah, gold. So we've got new wraps and new colours. Okay, so let's start with the mediocre bit on the left. So yeah, we got 8 good stopping positions. We knelt the bus correctly once. We had 4 correct indications, 5 on time out of the 8. 7 times we used turn signals correctly, and we had 2 late arrivals because of the stupid traffic. We've got to 2 stops for everything that we stopped at today. And, oh god, this is the bad bit. So we made €28,778 sorry for that. For hitting a pedestrian, we got fined €20,000, which doesn't seem like a lot for killing someone. And we got a speeding ticket. Where did we get a speeding ticket? Can anyone tell me where on that route we got a speeding ticket? I might have to rewatch this and see where I got. So our total cash flow for today was €8,500, which isn't horrendous, but we kind of did murder someone. So I'm not sure how we're going to live with ourselves after this. But anyway, so yeah, so we made some money. Not a lot, but we made some. So that will be, let's say, that part of the route over. I think we are looking at still being fairly short on this episode, so what we'll do is we will set up the next episode, so bear with me a second, and we'll come back in a moment once I've set up our next route. Alright guys, so a little bit of planning later, and we have set up our next route. So we will be starting off here in the agricultural zone, where we will be basically a few stops in the agricultural zone there. We'll then be going down to Schober's grounds, where we'll be doing the rail builders road, the workers alley and river promenade. We'll then be stopping at the old sawmill, Oak Street and Oakville Central, and then into Sigvalden to Larch Street, and finally down in Sigvalden itself. So it's 10 stops, meets all the criteria. One of the criteria it doesn't meet, which if you look at the section here, is unfortunately, come on, there you go, is we can't drive it in a CNG bus because we don't have that yet. So we'll do this route, and what we'll do is I'll get some more money, we'll do some more jobs behind the scenes, and we'll try and buy that and complete that route. Right, so CNG buses, I believe, drive the same as most of them, and we can still hit pedestrians like we did in the last one with whichever bus you get. So yes, we will we'll do this, and then obviously behind the scenes we'll do that, and then say hopefully we should be able to get onto our next route. So let's start this route, and yeah, as I say, I'll catch up with you guys once we're ready to make our first collection of customers. Alright guys, so we are back in the Man's Lion Cities bus. A bit sunnier, the rain stopped, so hopefully we shouldn't have any more stupid pedestrians running out in front of us, which should be okay, hopefully. So let's head on to our first stop just up here, and we'll pick up our first lot of customers. Hopefully we have a more successful trip this time around than we did in the last one, or at least earn some more money off of it, get us that little bit step closer towards our CNG bus. Right, so let's let these people on. Yeah, need some tickets, perfect. So day ticket, regular, perfect. And you had the right amount of change, which was good. So week, regular, 1. Not too much change needed back. Alright, so how many people got on? 4. Alright, let's quickly check some tickets. We'll start as we mean to go on. Yeah, sure. Ticket, you're fine. Sure. Yeah, you're right. And you at the back? Yeah, no, good. So everyone's got. Why do people not sit down? I really don't get that. Why do people not sit down when there's all those seats on the bus? Unless you're a quick stop. Alright, so let's go on to the next stop, which is just around the corner. So yeah, the first few quite condensed in terms of stop. They are very, very short and close together, and then obviously we'll have some longer drives in between to the sort of the old sawmill and places like that. So we've got our next stop just coming up here. Yeah, heard you push the button. Alright, so stop here. Try and stop in the right place. See if we can get any more bonuses for that. Perfect. Right, good. Go. Did you really have to stand that close to me? I know you were getting off the bus, but you didn't literally need to stand on my shoulder.
I think I'll need several.
Right, so you want a single, regular, you want 2 tickets. Really? Really? For a €4.40 ticket, you've given me €20. Of course. You really don't care.
Thank you.
Definitely do with some note change right there. Alright, so let's pull out. Is this car gonna let us go? Yeah. Alright, so one more stop, I think, before we head on out.
Stop, Corn Street, Agriculture Center.
Right, let's try not to speed too much. Right, so more traffic, so hopefully this doesn't hold us up for too much longer. We don't want a repeat of the last episode, sorry, the last route where we ended up being late because of all these stupid traffic. Come on. Right, so pedestrians crossing the road, at least they're not running, which is, I suppose, a...
Yesterday we passed a purple cow.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Okay. Yeah, which at least means that we won't run anyone over. Come on. Come on. Alright, is this person going to cross the road? No. He's just going to stop there. Alright, come on. Let's go. Look, you're clear. Go. Oh, come on. Jeez. Okay, so. Annoying traffic to one side. Yeah, you can stop. You stopping? You stopping? No, you're not stopping. Okay. Seriously? Are you absolutely kidding me? Okay, so we're now going to have to back up. Yes, we're backing up because we're now stuck on you. Alright, so fined for hitting a truck when technically I think the truck hit us. Anyway,
I forgot to water my plants.
let's thought we were getting away from bad AI driving when we tried a different game, but obviously not. Alright, good. So you take a right here. More traffic. Come on. Right, so we're already late for this stop because A, we hit this stupid truck in front of us, and now we're going to be even later because nobody wants to go through these junctions. Come on. Let's go. Okay, that's probably why they didn't want to go through these junctions, because these trucks are just barreling through them. Come on. I guess because we have the give way sign that we have to give way. Come on. Oh god, there's a passenger crossing the road. Alright. Let's keep waiting. Keep waiting. We're already a minute and something late for a stop that really shouldn't have taken that long. Okay, so we're going to stop there. Good. Let's go. Right, so stop just up here on the right. Good.
Next stop, Corn Street,
Perfect.
Agriculture Center.
Done. Alright, yes, I know we were too late. Stupid drivers. Alright, come on in. Let's get inside. Let's check your tickets on.
A ticket.
Alright, good. So, you want a day ticket, a regular, 1 ticket print. More change needed. 1, 2, 8. No, no problem. Thanks for giving me all the money in the world. Senior 1. You as well? I'm going to run out of change this way. 50, 60.
Thank you.
Good. Alright, let's do it. Go and check some tickets, as we've had a few people get on and off. Yeah.
Where?
Yes. Sit down, please. Yeah, you're
course.
fine. And I know
Here
you
you
just
go.
bought a ticket. So, good. We are all with the correct tickets. Let's shut the doors. And let's pull out. Good, this truck is letting us go. So, we're now, hopefully, taking on some freer flowing roads where we shouldn't need to stop too often. Straight over here, good. And then left at the end. Alright, so this is a giveaway sign, so let's check. There's nothing coming. No, good to go. Let's go on to the showers ground where we are going to get our next lot of people. So yeah, a little bit further down the road. So water graphic is water sound on the bottom of the coaches. Yeah, interesting. Alright, Mr. Pothole. Good, that's water, that's not a pothole. Look, the train going over the bridge there. That's cool. It's a good bit of graphic. Right, I don't know what the speed is here, so we'll assume it's 70. Pothole. Good. Traffic light. Yeah, we're fine. Zamba. Good. Alright, we'll take a left here. I think that traffic light was amber when we went through, but oh well. Alright, so nothing come in, so we get a nice free flow through. Good, we might be making up some time here. Yeah, looks like we're making up some time, which is good. Bear in mind we were so far behind in the early part of this trip. Cool, hopefully no one pulls out on us. No, good to go. Alright, and then we've got our stop just up here on the right. So yeah, we've managed to make up some time.
Next stop, Rail Builders
Right.
Ridge.
Stop within the box. Good. Doors. Yeah, perfect stopping position. Good. At last, we're getting the hang of this. Right. So who needs tickets? Yeah,
I need several tickets, please.
Oh, you need loads. So you need week, student, 2, perfect, and good. Not too much change.
I need a
Need
ticket.
a day regular ticket and 1. Good.
Thanks.
Oh, gave him too much change. Never mind. Alright, perfect. So who got on? How many people did we get on? I think we're okay for the minute. So shut doors. And quick jump onto our next stop, which is just around here in Workers Alley. So hopefully we shouldn't be too...
Workers Alley.
I think we've got plenty of time, to be fair. I think we're running early. Right, nice wide swing so we don't hit the curb. Good. And not the first turning on the right, the second. I think we're probably speeding, but can't see any speed limit signs around here, so we'll assume it's a 50. Probably isn't, but one is those. That's perfect. Alright, so we have some traffic lights coming up, so no doubt we're going to be sat here for most of the time that we've made up. Oh no, look at that. Just as we go to the lights, they've gone green. That's amazing.
I haven't seen Stefan in a while. Is he still
Right,
sick?
yeah, so
No,
we're back
he's
in Workers Alley. Potholes. Oh, more lights. Oh well, I guess we weren't going to win them all today, but at least we've, we're still 2 minutes before our first stop, so we are still running a little bit ahead of time. Gives us a chance to check some tickets when we've got there. So let's pull in on the right. Good. So
Next stop,
seems to be
Workers
too many people
Alley.
here, so hopefully we haven't got too many people to check in. Right, here we go. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. No, there's no one waiting here. Just people getting off. Yeah. Okay. Right, well, while that's doing that, let's quickly go and check some tickets, see who's left.
I already
Yeah.
showed. Hold on.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Here. I already showed it.
That is the worst accent ever. Right, let's shut some doors. Perfect. Guessing by... does being early make a difference? Is it the fact that there is nobody here? Is that because... there is... nobody? Who knows? Alright, anyway, let's head back inside. These cars are trying to let us out, so we might as well take advantage of that. And then we're taking a left at the end, so we've got left down lane.
Old Sawmill.
Oh, missed the traffic lights. Can't actually see those lights. That's a bit embarrassing. We've stopped far too close to the line. Cool. Oh, and we hit a pothole. Yeah.
Wait. Where's my bag?
Where's your bag? Well, hopefully it's with you, because you should have had your purse with you to pay for the ticket. You kind of left it somewhere. Oh, well, maybe you left it. Maybe you left it at home. Who knows? Alright. Okay, so was that pothole we hit going okay speed? Or... oh, who knows? Anyway. Taking a right up here, we're heading up towards the old sawmill. Stay green, stay green, stay green. We haven't got time to stop and mess around. Good. Perfect. So we're making good progress. We've still got a couple of minutes before we need to be at our next stop. So yeah, we are going to...
run of season 15 of Winter of Passion revealed so much about what is happening now.
So this is where we start hitting all the potholes. So we'll have to be a bit more, and just as he says that, we hit a pothole. Yeah, have to be a bit more mindful of the road surface. We don't want to get too much deductions for potholes. Coach is really struggling up this hill. Really struggling. Alright, so we missed that pothole. No, that's just texture on the road. Alright, but anyway, we've got a stop coming up here on the right, so let's indicate correctly. And try not to hit anyone.
Allum sawmill.
Perfect. Alright, so open the doors. So these people are getting off, so we do have a bit of time to get people tickets if they need tickets for getting on.
A ticket.
Okay, so you need a single regular day ticket. One ticket for that. So 150, 70, 80. Perfect.
Thank you.
Anyone else need any tickets? These people not getting... literally the only person that got on. Let's just double check because we got some time. So
Here's
yeah,
the
you had a
ticket.
ticket.
And
Hold on.
You had a ticket. You had a ticket. Pretty sure I sold you the ticket.
I already
Yeah,
showed
you're
you
good.
my
Okay, cool. So, right amount of tickets, no rubbish by the looks of it. No, no rubbish. Right, sit down. Shut the doors. And we will indicate out as we seem to be holding up traffic. And we'll head on to the next stop in Oaksville, I think this is. No, so I thought I saw someone trying to overtake. Yeah, so next stop in Oaksville, where we'll be heading then on to Sigveld. Probably pronounced that wrong, so apologies. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a German kind of based town or sort of suburb. So yeah, hopefully I haven't completely mutilated the pronunciation of any of these towns. Apologies if you've taken offence to it. I'm not going to, if you've caught any of my other series, then you know that yeah, it's atrocious at the best of times. Alright, cool. So let's hopefully sell some tickets. No, you don't need a ticket. You don't need a ticket. You need a ticket.
One ticket, please.
Cool. So you need a single senior. Good. 820.
Thanks.
Right. So quite a few people got on and didn't buy tickets. So let's quickly check some tickets.
Here you go.
Thank you.
How often do you want
Yeah,
to see
all
me?
the time, mate. All the time. I want to see your ticket every stop. If I have to, I'm allowed to ask for your ticket as much as I want. Alright. Shut doors. Alright, perfect. So, let's say we've got one more stop here in Oakville, which is just around the corner, and then we're on to Sigveld.
Next stop, Oakville.
Sigvolden, maybe. I'll get them right eventually. The more the series goes on, probably, hopefully, the better I'll listen to the announcer as she tells us our city names. Make sure there's nobody going to cross at this crossing. No, we're good. Cool. So let's take a right. And oh look, we got another one of our buses here already.
Next stop, Oakville.
So we're running a little bit ahead of time. So let's hopefully he's moving. Yep, good job.
I hate
at
the
that.
commercial breaks in winter.
One of our many happy
Passion.
drivers, no
They
doubt.
always come right after a cliffhanger.
Right. So let's check these people on. No, you don't want a ticket. Right, good. You need a ticket. So a day ticket. Be the person. Pren. Alright, too much change for never mind. Right, so how much time we got? So we're running a little bit behind. We run behind. We were so far ahead. Alright, and is he going to stop? Yeah, and let us out. Alright, so we have Larch Street as our next stop.
Next stop, Sigwalden, Large
Yeah,
Street.
so, and then I think one more stop in Sigwalden after this to complete this route, and we'll see how we got on. Obviously we may have hit one truck, but luckily we didn't hit any people, which is a big old bonus. And well, look, we're following our other colleague around, employee shall I say. So let's get in here, let's wait for him to move.
Large Street.
Yeah, good. Just wait for him to pull out. It's alright, moving forward, don't worry. You wait there. Just let him go. Perfect. Alright, let's open some doors, check some people on, let these people off.
See ya.
Oh, hopefully some people are getting on. Yep.
One ticket, please.
Okay, good job. So you want a week regular ticket. How much change do you want this time? That's the right amount of change for a change, which is good. Alright, did many people get on? Not really, doesn't look like it. So let's head on to our final stop. And hopefully one of these nice people is going to let us out. I think our bus is holding up the traffic queue at the beginning, which is always a bonus. So I think we're following him pretty much all the way around, at least for this bit of the route anyway. And alright, left side. I don't know. I don't want to really jump this traffic because I know the traffic to the right is not going to stop. Come on, someone going to stop for us. Okay, so I'm just going to stop here blocking this junction until someone lets me out. Right, cool. Space there. No courtesy with that sort of traffic flow by the looks of it. Alright, and then yeah, we've got our last stop just coming up here on the right. We've had enough time blocking that junction that the other bus has vacated the stop.
Next stop, Sigwalden. Last stop.
Cool, so this is the last stop, so everyone is getting off.
This parking position is just...
So let's watch these people get off and we'll see how we got on for this route. Yeah, so that's it, everyone's off. Let's close the doors, hit the end button and see how we scored. On the plus side, we didn't run anyone over, which is good. So, quite a few reds there. How many stars did we get? We got a 4-star. It's not too bad. So, usual things. Yep, 7 indicated when stopping. 10 good bus stops, which is good. We managed to stop all in the right position. 1 knelt, which we needed. 8 times at bus stop. Yeah, so we had 1 collision, 1 late arrival at the bus stop, which is not ideal. But yeah, we hit 2 potholes too fast. We've managed to get 3 people to stop, or so be able to make 3 people stop at most of these now, so which is always good, and 4 at some of these ones in Sigwalden, so that's good. We earned 230 odd euros for this route, and we've had a weekly income of around 16, as well as £724 in repair costs to that lorry driver who we decided to crash into. So yeah, around 15,800 euros of profit for this week. So yeah, so we've made a bit of money. We're starting to grab some savings, so fingers crossed going forwards we should be able to get some compressed natural gas buses on some other routes. So I think probably what I'll do is we won't buy any more buses, we'll just churn through some jobs in the meantime between this and the next episode. We'll get some money up and we'll try and get that compressed natural gas bus and drive that route with that bus on in between. So yeah, so guys, thanks for watching. I know this has been a slightly longer episode with 2 routes than we have in the past, but yeah, if you've liked the video, please do hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please feel free to subscribe, click the bell notification so you can be updated when new episodes of this Tourist Bus Simulator Fern Bus or Something New Saturday comes out. And as always, if there's any questions, queries, thoughts or anything, please do put those in the comments section below. If you have liked this video and liked this series, as I say, yes, please do like the video and yeah, comment on it. And as I say, fingers crossed, we will carry on after January with something else coming on Saturdays and this regularly coming into our new routine. So yeah, so thanks again for watching guys, and look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care, bye.